Hey guys, this is Scott from Channel Zero, and man, I just want to get on here and give you guys a freebie tonight, if you will. Facebook ad ran across my news feed today, and it just drove me nuts because it was basically an attention ladies, and it came across my feed, and it was an advertisement for a local business, and the reason that upsets me is because somebody is probably I hope not, but paying a social media manager or somebody to do that for them, and they have no idea what they're doing or how to set up the proper ad or how to reach the right people. And there's a lot of things you got to keep in mind. There was a report in 2015 that Facebook began to reduce the organic reach, and the study by LocalWise, a LocalWise report said that they had reduced their organic reach to about 2.27%. I just read another report tonight from Marketing Land that says in 2016, the Facebook organic reach has decreased by 52%. So we're at what, 1.09%. So this page that was running the ad tonight for a local bar, restaurant, wine bar, whatever you want to call it, they got about 4,000 likes on their page, but if only 1% of people are seeing that ad, then only 40 people are going to see that ad. If it was a paid placement, I didn't look to see if it was a paid placement or not, but then they didn't even exclude men from that paid placement, and they ran it to men and women both, which is just throwing money out the window. But if it was just posted for an organic reach on their page, even though they got 4,000 people, you're only going to reach 40 people, and how many of those were men? And it was kind of a waste. 95% of people who like a page never go back to that page again unless they're fed something in a paid advertisement. It just doesn't happen. So I want to jump on here and give you a freebie. If you're a restaurant owner, a bar, any type of business, local business, you can use this because we're going to target birthdays, and I'm going to show you how simple it is to do it back here in Power Editor with Facebook. So if you can imagine, if you've ever been on a mailing list or for anybody for your birthday, and you get a coupon, hey, your birthday's coming up, you get this free or this percentage off. And wouldn't it be great to have everybody's birthday and have them on a list and be able to send them that card or that email or that invite or that text? Well, with Facebook, you do. You pretty much have everybody's birthday, and you can just do that for anybody you want. So let's take a quick look at it, and I hope this is super helpful for you guys. So we're just going to choose that we're going to drive some traffic, maybe to our website, to an offer, something we got going on back here in Power Editor. So I'm going to continue through that page. And if you've got a social media editor who's not doing real well, a marketing manager, then you can give them this video for free, and they should be able to copy it. Pretty simple, pretty easy. So we're going to send them to a website. Don't worry about the name yet or anything like that. Let me scroll down. Computer's acting up here a little bit. So the first thing we want to do is we want to narrow it down, obviously, if we're a local service business, to our location. So I am in Cincinnati. So I'm going to choose Cincinnati, Ohio. Not Cincinnati. Nope. I think recording is throwing off the speed of my computer, so I apologize for that. 25 miles is a little bit too much. I could be wrong. It's something I would have to play with, but let's just say most people might be willing to drive 15 miles for their birthday or Uber that. There we go. So from downtown, I mean, we're talking about people coming from Fairfield, if you know the area, Florence. I don't think that's unreasonable. So we'll go 15 miles out, and then we scale on down. Now, if we got a birthday coming up, you got to know your demographic, your clientele, who it is you're trying to reach. But if we're a bar, we're going to do a wine advertisement or something. Let's say 20, because we know in the next, let's say, month or so, they might be having their 21st birthday. This wine bar that ran the bad ad, I'm thinking their clientele is really diverse, people in their 20s, maybe up to their 50s, probably, professionals, very diverse crowd. So we'll go 20 to 50 for our advertisement. You can go 24 to 45, whatever fits you best. And then we're going to make it women. And so that's already narrowed us down to 410,000 people in this 15-mile radius, 410,000 women in this age group in that 15-mile radius. But watch this. This is where it gets really powerful. And you can go way beyond this. This is just a simple trick. So if I go down here to the detailed targeting, I want to include people who match at least one of the following. So I'm going to type in life event, birthday, and then it's April right now, so let's say May, the 5th month, May. So I'm going to choose people who are in a 15-mile radius of my restaurant, 20 to 50 years old, women, and they have a birthday coming up in May. Now I'm down to 32,000 people still in that 15-mile radius, women that have a birthday coming up in May. So it's like having them all pretty much on my email list. Now I'm going to develop the ad based around that. So I'm not just going to put it on my page and hope that organically it reaches a bunch of people, or just boost the post and throw $15 at it or $25 at it. But what I'm going to do is narrow it down to this, and then I'm going to make sure the copywriting is right. So it's going to start off with, I don't know, hey girl, so your birthday is almost here. I mean, that's really going to catch your attention as you're scrolling through the feed, and all of a sudden something pops up and says, hey, your birthday's almost here. How'd they know that? It's kind of creepy, but it's kind of cool in a sense too. And then you can put something in there, like there's going to be a $5, $10 gift card waiting for you. However you want to set that ad up at the bar with your name on it. All you have to do is type, I'm in, I'll be there, something like that in the comments. Now, not only that with the paid advertisement, but if you get them to like, to comment, to share, anything like that, Facebook's going to see that as a highly engaged ad, and they're going to increase the amount of people they show it to. So I was just saying that maybe 1% or 2% of people see it. If it starts getting engagement, though, they start showing it to more people. So it only benefits you to do that. So you set up some type of offer like that. And, man, it doesn't have to be much. Look here. If right now we're talking about out of those 32,000 people, I want to narrow it down. I want to cut it down to $5 a day and just run this for just a couple weeks. You're spending $35 a week. Let's say we run it for 2 weeks, $70, and you're going to reach upwards of 4,200 people in those 2 weeks with an ad targeted specifically to them for their birthday, that there's going to be something waiting for them at your salon, at your bar, at your restaurant, free dessert, however you want to set that up. So that's super powerful. That's super easy. That's how you do it. Take care of it that way. Do it that way. Don't let me see your post come across my feed again saying, hey, ladies, surely you can do better than that, or your social media guy can. Hey, if you want me to talk to them, just message me. Click on below and just send me a message. If you've got questions about this, no charge. I'm not going to try to set you down or anything. I just want to add value. I just want to serve. I just want to build my name in the community a little bit. So feel free to reach out, ask any questions. I'm plenty busy with other stuff right now. I'm not going to try to pick you up as a client unless you really want it and you really beg me, and we can work something out real good. So maybe if this is real helpful and you have a restaurant, a wine bar or something like that, you can invite me and my wife to have a glass of wine as a way to say thank you, or offer us a free dessert or something like this. I hope it was really helpful and you're able to use this and really grow your business and make some money.